demonic Powapoof ladies. Thimble's palace, on the 4th floor, Bai Qingling and the others slowly approached the shrine. Sen Xinger tilted her head and asked softly, her posture deliberately alluring, "Master, what is this?" Bai Qingling stopped before the ancient structure. "This is the Hutu shrine," he said calmly. "It is imbued with the spirit of Huangtian Hutu." His gaze shifted slightly as he looked past her. He turned toward Lin Moer and continued, "The final internal organ of your master is hidden here." Without warning, Bai Qingling reached out and lifted Lin Moer's chin between his fingers. "The Third Highness," he said lightly, "your chance has come." Lin Moer's eyes burned with fury. "Destroying my internal organs with your 9 profound Emperor sword," she said coldly. "That is exactly what you want to do right now, is it not?" "Demon, do not touch me," she shouted. "If you were truly capable, you could slice this princess in half with a single strike, but you cannot." He said to himself, "It's precisely because you can't that you keep provoking this princess, trying to force me into a Chihuahua deviation. I just noticed, but what did he call himself?" As he was shocked and suddenly smiled. Bai Qingling paused. "This princess?" A faint smile curved his lips. Lin Moer's cheeks flushed as she realized what she had said. At first, Bai Qingling said slowly, as if speaking to himself, "I merely intended to diminish your fortunes so I could eliminate you completely later." He lifted his gaze and continued aloud. "But it does not matter, if I cannot deal with you." His eyes shifted toward Lin Qianqian. "Can I not at least deal with your little sister, Qianqian? Everything I cannot do to you," he added softly, "I can do to her." Princess Lin Qianqian froze, her mind going blank. Lin Moer slapped Bai Qingling's hand away and screamed, "You shameless old demon! You deserve a miserable death!" "Good," Bai Qingling thought calmly. "I should provoke her further. That way Qianqian's self-sacrifice plan will be far less likely to arouse suspicion." Suddenly, a sharp slap echoed through the hall. Feng Lixu struck Lin Moer across the face, sending her flying backward into the shrine. Sen Xinger stepped forward quietly, her expression unreadable. "Sister Lixu, you," Lin Moer cried, tears streaming down her face. "Moer has fallen to this state," she sobbed, "and you are still so heartless. You have no heart. Wah!" Feng Lixu's eyes were icy. "No matter who it is," she said coldly, "insulting my master is an unforgivable sin." She grabbed Lin Moer by the bangs. "Sister Lixu." Lin Moer groaned in pain, clutching at her wrist. With a sharp motion, Feng Lixu threw her to the ground. "Lin Mo," she said, her voice hard, "do not you dare interfere with my master's affairs." Lin Moer slowly pushed herself up, her eyes filled with hatred. "Feng Lixu," she snarled, "just you wait and see. The old Lin Mo is dead," she continued, "and the current Lin Moer is your mortal enemy. I will absolutely get my revenge." Bai Qingling chuckled softly. Interesting, he thought. Very interesting. Lin Mo even accepted a new name. How casually suggested. The male protagonist, the child of destiny from the game's sequel. Had he really been twisted into this state by me? At that moment, Feng Lixu spoke again, her tone cautious. "Master," she said, "there are words carved on the Hutu shrine. They resemble the writing of the various nations of the Central Plains." Bai Qingling studied the carvings on the shrine for a brief moment before speaking. "Those words must be a technique." He turned slightly and said evenly, "The 9th princess should recognize them." "Explain." Lin Moer stepped forward, her gaze tracing the ancient characters. This describes how to open the Hutu shrine," she said slowly. "The details are," her voice suddenly faltered, "this technique can only be unlocked through dual cultivation?" Her breath caught. "So what you meant earlier by, 'it is your turn' was?" She swallowed. "Now, here." Her eyes widened. "You and me?" Her voice trembled uncontrollably. Bai Qingling did not answer immediately. Instead, he turned his head and glanced toward Princess Lin Qianqian, a faint grin touching his lips. Suddenly, Sen Xinger rushed forward and wrapped her arms around Bai Qingling. "Hey!" she cried. "I do not want that. Let Xinger do it," she protested fiercely. "I do not want this suspicious outsider to do it." Bai Qingling calmly placed a hand on her shoulder. "I also believe," he said evenly, "that this technique is too dangerous and not worth risking this lord's direct disciples." He lifted his gaze toward Lin Qianqian. "This is precisely the moment for the great Chu princess to fulfill her role." A pause followed. "But this lord can also be considered a compassionate figure of the demonic Tao." He extended his hand toward her. "The final decision," he said calmly, "will depend on the 9th princess's wishes." Princess Lin Qianqian stared at the hand before her, shock flickering across her face. Your Highness the Ninth Princess, Bai Qingling asked softly. Would you be willing to dual cultivate with me? She stammered, her cheeks flushed crimson. I do. Lin Moore clenched her fists, her gaze steady. This is the plan. This is acting. This is enduring humiliation. Qianqian will absolutely not be bewitched by this demon. Very well, Bai Qingling said. The moment his words fell, flames suddenly spiraled upward, forming a wall of fire around the shrine. Princess Lin Qianqian's heart trembled. Is this not the wall of flames that appeared when I secretly watched him impart his skills to his eldest disciple that day? Now I am entering with him as well. With this wall of fire in place, no one outside can see anything inside. This will make it much easier for me to use my soul-draining immortal technique and weaken his innate demonic energy. She stepped forward calmly. So, she said softly, Qianqian will go and wait first. She walked toward the flames without hesitation. Behind Bai Qingling, the fire crackled softly. Feng Lixu frowned. Master, she said nervously. I have a bad feeling about this. Could she be plotting something? Should we prepare countermeasures in advance? Bai Qingling replied without turning back. The path to immortality, he said evenly, has always been paved with countless sacrifices and countless corpses, but I, your master, have walked through all of them. Everything we are doing now is also for this eternal and immortal aspiration. No matter how long or difficult the road is, this Lord will reach the end as long as I continue forward. I will share these secrets with you in the future. He stepped into the wall of flames. A few moments later, Bai Qingling smiled faintly. Are you ready? He asked. Your Highness, the Ninth Princess? Princess Lin Qianqian reclined against the shrine, her expression gentle and composed. Lord Demon, she said softly, you truly do not treat Qianqian like an outsider. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.